opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. Welcome to the Motor City. This is Comerica Park. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Kansas City Royals and the Detroit Tigers. Alongside my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciampi. Thanks for joining us here. So the Detroit Tigers with lofty expectations this season, and why not? They're the defending World Series champs. Singy, it's become so hard in today's game to go back-to-back as champions. Why do you think that is?
Boog, I think it's because of the competition level and the parity that we're seeing in baseball. But yeah, you're right. It is very rare. The Yankees won 3 years in a row from 1998 to 2000. But over the next 20 seasons, nobody else was able to repeat. I think there's less of an imbalance at the top, and teams can compete by combining good internal development with smart, well-timed moves to bring in help from the outside. And once you hit the postseason, anything's possible.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And to the plate for Kansas City, Adalberto Mondesi. Swings and misses. And a new season is officially underway. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. The wind and the pitch. That's off the mark. And that's ball one. Chris, you look at Blake Snell's resume, a former first-round pick by the Rays in 2011, but really blossomed quickly. Cy Young in 2018. He was an all-star that year, too. And, of course, pitched for the Rays against the Dodgers in the 2020 World Series. And here is Nate Eaton. Hit hard on the ground to short. Gathers and throws to first. 2 away here in the top of the first. And here now the lineup for the Royals. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
We know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
Swing and a pop-up. Rizzo makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for the Royals. The Tigers coming up, no score. Back here in Detroit, and today on the hill, Brady Singer. What do you have on him, Chris?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. One of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Up the middle, dives, but it kicks off his glove. That leaves him without a throw, and so they end up with some speed on at first. Number 14, he's forced into the game at shortstop due to the injury. And next to hit for Detroit, Akil Baddoo. Singer keeping him close. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. That's in for a strike. Throw to second, and great jump.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
And he's out. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And first offering is fouled off. Meadows on third with 2 out. Chopper to second. Throw over to Prado. That ends the inning. Tigers come up empty in the first. And welcome back. And here's the first baseman, Nick Prado. Snell back to work. Swing and a base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Nobody out, runner at first. Next offering is down low. Now 1-2. You know, Chris, Blake does everything right-handed except for everything he does while playing baseball. That one inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Drew Waters stands in. And that's in there for strike 1. Snell, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Swing at a high fly ball left field, and that'll do it. Back at Comerica Park, bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's Zach Short. Hit hard, that gets through. So digging in, Jake Rogers. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And a pitch out, but nothing going on.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His first homer of the year. It's 2-0. Let's break out the StatCast numbers. It's singing. It tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Center field. Waters settles under it. Puts the squeeze on it. 2 down.
Batting ninth, the third baseman,
Andre Lipsius up now for the Tigers. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
And now here is Andy Ibanez. He's 0 for 1. Right side, hard hit. Throw over to Prado. Third out, and that ends the frame. Detroit adds 2 on this homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on. Well, 1-run game. Drew Waters digs in now. That one's in there. That's strike one.
Well, these Royals, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Popped up, short under it. Makes the grab, one away.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. 0-2 as he waves at that one. And he deals. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where...
Fired to second, and that's 2. So the Royals bring on a new arm, Josh Taylor.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed...
That's ball 4. Ball 4, take the base.
Step
in, Andy Ibanez. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Gone! Grand slam! Oh my! He'll circle the bases. His first homer of the year. It's 9-6. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Just an unbelievable turn of events here. I mean, they've been putting together solid at-bats all inning. They set the table for him, and he delivered big time to get him the lead. Huge momentum shift on that swing, and now we'll see if they can hold on.
New pitcher in the game for the Royals, Taylor Clark. He's into the game with the bases empty. Waters racing over to make the catch. And next up for the Tigers, Akil Baddoo. Liner, base hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try.
To second, that's 1. Back to first, double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning. Big time, big fly for Detroit. A grand slam. Last chance coming up for the Royals. Back here in Detroit, new inning getting started. And now it's Kyle Isbell. New arm out of the bullpen, Trevor Rosenthal. A chance at his first save of the year. The pitch. Rosenthal, a 6'2 righty, 33 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. In for a strike, and the count is 1-1. And a strike in there. Next one just misses. And the count is 2-2. Good eye right there. Just a weak fly ball this time. Short makes the catch. 1 away.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Strike 2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance.
And that'll do it. The Tigers take the season opener and move to 1-0.
Well, these guys were able to take the lead in the bottom of the 8th and just cruise to this win, getting those final 3 outs in the top of the 9th. Excellent job of securing your home field and keeping the fans in the ball game all the way to the end. Nice W all the way around.
9-6 the final in this one for Chris.